Hello folks, this is MaximumRD, aka Rob here, and today I just want to take a look at the Intellivision II gaming console. First, a little bit of background history. The original Intellivision video game console was nationally released by Mattel in 1980 for $300. This included Las Vegas Poker and Blackjack, with later releases also including Astro Smash. Development had begun in 1978. In the hopes of cashing in on the soaring new video game market established the previous year by the Atari 2600. Over 3 million consoles and 125 games were released for the system during its 10-year run. Now, as for this system, the Intellivision II, this was introduced in 1983 for $150 US as a follow-up to the highly successful original. Features now included detachable controllers. As you can see, these controllers had the standard 9-pin configuration, made most popular by the original Atari 2600, but also featured on many 8-bit consoles and computer systems of the day. In addition, a sleeker, more compact and cream-colored case was introduced, replacing the original larger brown casing. As you can see here, they now included a little LED that would indicate the power status being on or off. Also, a reset button, which doubled as a power button. This would turn your system on, reset your games, and when held down for a minimum of about 5 seconds, would power off the unit. The Intellivision II was designed to be inexpensive to manufacture. Among other things, the raised bubble keypad of the original hand controller was now replaced with this flat membrane keyboard surface. Like the original, it still included this disc pad-like. It's got like a spring action to it, and the big thing with Mattel was they would often quote it as being superior to the Atari controller, since this disc pad had 16 degrees of on-screen movement. That may have been the case. However, with fast-moving games like Astro Smash or any type of arcade emulations, it was very hard to quickly move from one side of the screen to the other. I suppose for maybe sports simulations and things like that, it may have been better for more fluid animation and on-screen movement, but definitely wasn't favored for fast action arcade type games. And here on the side we have your standard cartridge port. This cartridge port for your game titles was also a means of hooking up a couple different expansion modules, one being the IntelliVoice adapter, the other being the ECS module, which strangely enough allowed you to play Atari 2600 cartridges. Mattel Electronics ran with that concept, later claiming this system to be the system that plays the most games. Right here on the back is your RF switch right here, selectable between channels 3 and 4, quite dominant back in the days of 8-bit consoles and computers. And there's the output for your RF signal, sending both video and audio signal to your display device. It wasn't the clearest picture, but it did the job. Right here is the connection for your standard AC power supply, which was the case with most consoles in that time period, to include a power brick like this here. This is the original from Mattel Electronics. It's a big heavy power brick. It is actually a little smaller than the one on my ColecoVision, but still, the problem with these type of power bricks were plugged into a power bar, they would often obstruct one or two other plugs, so that was kind of annoying, but that was the technology of the day. So I obtained this Intellivision II system, game cartridge, Masters of the Universe, The Power of He-Man. Complete, ready to play. I got this system from chasingthechuckwagon.com from SoCal Mike, who picks up things like this from various swap meets and passes on the products with just the addition of shipping. So it was quite the deal. I was quite pleased. I picked up the whole kit for $10 plus shipping. Okay, and to round up this video here, I don't think it would be right to end without giving you just a little preview of the system in action. So, with my He-Man cartridge loaded up here, we're going to power it on. And whoa. Well, there's your good old RF connection. Better there. With a little wiggle of the cable there, we have a nice clear picture. Okay, let's start this game. Select skill level. Well, I'm going with 1. I mean, this is He-Man. I don't want to make it too challenging. Hit enter, and there he is, He-Man in his spacecraft. Okay, where's my faithful sidekick, Cringer? I don't know. Anyways, oh, I can drop bombs. Ooh, and I can die. Okay, let's try that again. I'll drop bombs on this guy, and I can shoot lasers. Because, you know, He-Man was well known for dropping bombs and shooting lasers from his ship. Ah, that's right. Anyways, that was just a quick look at the type of graphic and animation you can expect from the Intellivision system. And thus, concluding my look at the Mattel Intellivision II gaming system. Pretty cool system, and another piece of our gaming history.